Hi guys, Lance the Option Teacher here. This video I'm going to go over some technical analysis on the major indices. Also looking at covered strangle trades for this year. I've been doing exceptionally well. First on SPY, you can see we had a low in early April and had a big up move to 760 in early June. And since then we've been consolidating. High is at the 760. Low was around 715, but you see a lot of support around 729 or so. And have been a lot of up and down consolidation near the EMAs. This was a good last month and a half for option selling, like covered call strategies. I have quite a bit in TDAQ, TSYX, IWMI, which we'll look at later. And they've been doing well because they give good distributions and haven't had any nav erosion. As for here, we're a little bit below the EMAs. We had a down day on the Thursday. These are the short and medium term EMAs, 8 and 21. This is the 200 moving average, and we're still above that. So long term, still look for some bullish signs, although we might see some more consolidation. As for the MACD, it is curling a little bit bearish. And we have the RSI pretty much flat, slightly below the 50 line, not oversold or overbought. Look at the Qs. Qs again had a big run up since March, up to a 748 high. We are trending a little bit downward, at least recently. You can see we have a high here, lower high, lower high, lower high. Not much in the lower lows, however, we did get below June 10th, and we're currently at 684. So it is a fairly bearish outlook for the Qs. MACD is looking bearish. RSI curling downward, not oversold yet, but downward slope is looking like it's a little bit more bearish. Go back to the chart here. We'll see how there's a lot of volume at the 605. So we still have a lot of ways for that. If we cross below the 200 EMA, I would consider looking into more bearish outlooks here. IWM, the small caps, big run up from, again, end of March at 240 up to 302, currently at 291. Decent amount of volume at the 263. Starting to look a little bearish on the MACD. RSI is pretty much flat, although we are seeing the downward slope here. So a little bit bearish, but not as much as the Qs. The covered call ETF I own, IWMI. We had a low of 45, got up to 53, currently at 51, but it pays about a 14% distribution, so it's been a really good one in the last few months. And the share price has been going up with the pretty high yield. SCHD is my largest holding, and that has been doing really well. This is the lows around November at 26, already up at 33, and it pays about 3.5% in dividends. So this has been a really good one so far. Haven't had many down moves compared to the Qs. Volatility is relatively around average, around 18-19 right now. We've been consolidating from around the 20 down to the 15. It's been doing a little bit better in option selling for a little higher volatility. It was tough down here when we're below the average around 15. Also, look at the Bitcoin. I have BTCI. It has been trending downward. It does pay a good distribution, over 20%. However, in the last few weeks, we have been consolidating. Clarity Act might get passed by Congress and Senate, which would allow crypto to have more say in banking and regulations, so that could help as a positive catalyst. So for this, I'm just reinvesting those distributions into more shares, waiting for an eventual recovery on it. Finally, this is the covered strangle strategy I do in futures. And it's been really good results this year so far. What I do is I write the futures price, and then I write the strike prices that we sell puts on. Every one of these so far this year expired worthless. It's very passive, very easy strategy to do so far this year. Haven't had to get assigned or sell covered calls yet. And I use about $3,000 for this trade for every MES, 2 MES futures that we sell. And you can see the results so far. $2,049 out of $3,000, or a 68% return. And I've been averaging between 60 to 80% the last few years on this strategy. This is a really good one. If you're interested, click the link in the description down below, and you could join the Safeguard plan or the Consistent Passive Profits plan. Again, this is Lance, the Option Teacher. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I'll read and respond to all comments. Like, subscribe, helps out the channel, and appreciate all your support, and I'll see you guys on the next one.